I'm Samantha Burford with WBONTV.com. We're at Gallery on Main tonight for their third annual all-member show and Madison County High School art exhibit.
When you donate to the Habitat Restore, you do more than just clear out stuff from your home or office. By donating it to the Restore, you can help build a new home for someone in need. The donation is tax deductible, and they will even come pick it up from you. Check out the Restore for yourself. Located behind the Richmond Mall or on Facebook.
So the inspiration behind this piece is in my sketchbook once, I drew like these beetles and I really liked the way they turned out, so I just decided to explore more with that idea. And I haven't really been interested in bugs before this year, but I'm not really sure where it came from, but like once I started working with it, I really love printmaking. I've always worked with printmaking, so I did like gel prints for the background, and then I did like Sharpie and watercolor for the beetles on the front, and then when it all came together, I decided it was about like chaos and like how it can look like orderly, like maybe when you get closer to it, but like it looks like a big jumble when you step back, and I think that's like applicable to life.
Yeah, so how long did it take you in this art to put it all together from start to finish?
Probably 3 to 4 weeks for this, I'd say, and then if you count like the idea like process before, maybe like 5 or 6.
How long have you been interested in artwork and drawing and all types of things?
My whole life, definitely. Since
you were little?
Yeah, since I was really young. I started doing arts and crafts when I was really little, and then it just kind of progressed from there. And then I started taking a lot of art classes once I got into high school, and it's just developed a lot.
Were you surprised to be the winner of this third annual event?
I was very, very surprised, pleasantly so.
Yeah, so what are you going to do with your winning?
I have no idea. Maybe I'll buy art supplies.
Absolutely.
Well, in the show today, my winning piece is a partial excerpt of a set of 13 ceramic onions. There's 3 of them here. It's titled Promises.
And how long did it take to make this artwork?
So these 3 onions, I'm still not quite finished with the whole series, but these 3 probably took about 2 weeks, maybe 3 to 4 weeks actually in class. So
this is something that you've done in class. How long did it take you?
About 3 to 4 weeks of class work, which is it's an hour and a half a day, so a pretty decent amount of time, 20-30 hours. Last year, I actually, that was the first time I had done ceramics, was last year. I took ceramics 1 class, and I really enjoyed it. And one of the projects, we had to do some type of a container like these, and so I made one of these last year and enjoyed it and decided I'd make 13 more.
Leslie submitted a self-portrait that she had made, and it's a watercolor, and she had talked about when she was making it that she's constantly fiddling with her hair and kind of pulling at her hair, and she wanted to show that in her image. And so we see the image here with the multiple hands all around kind of pulling at the strings of her hair, and that's kind of how it shows.
Yeah. So have you guys been doing this for the last 3 years, right?
Yes, we've entered every year for the past 3 years for Madison.
And I'm sure it changes every year depending on the students and what they enjoy the most and pull out that love for art.
Absolutely. There are some assignments that we show, and some assignments that like are kind of year to year, but a lot of times they really take and run it and do something different every year with it.
Right.
We have 2 of the instructors here tonight. You've seen them come up. We have Karen Edwards, who's from Model. And then we have
This event started 17 years ago. We always wanted to have a student partnership with our members, and finding that pathway that fits into the semester, that fits in when the student have their work. It was all a learning curve, and we've had many shows, but we finally figured out how to pull it together, and we're so happy. The artwork is incredible. It's very thoughtful. You can tell the students have just come a long way, and we're hoping that by showing it with our members' work, that they will be inspired to see where they can take their art.
I'm Samantha Burford at Gallery on Main. For more information about all of our local community events, go to WBONTV.com.